G'day guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm gonna be customizing my BRZ headlights. Just gonna do a little painting, taking them apart and painting them. But yeah, now I gotta go to Canadian Tire, get some supplies, and I forgot my keys. Yeah, I gotta go get some supplies like glue and stuff like that, and we'll start right away.
X-band, K-band, K-A-band, laser, city, K-band.
I got this stuff goop to reseal the headlights after I take them apart, so hopefully that works. I was looking for something marine related, so it would definitely be waterproof, but this should probably work, so we'll see how that works.
X-band. K-band.
Hi, could I have a medium French vanilla with a special shot?
Anything else for you, ma'am?
No, that's it.
X-band.
Oh.
Oh, would you like a drink?
And I have just one drink, right?
Oh, the French vanilla?
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
X-band.
Gonna start by taking off this bumper. It shouldn't take too long. I think the headlights I can just take off right from there. Take off the bumper and yeah, I guess start with that. And yeah, I know this light is missing. I hit a porcupine, so still haven't replaced that. I got the headlights out now, and as you can see, they're pretty dirty, so I think this should all be waterproof. I'll just wash them and dry them and then start taking them apart. I'll see if I can show you guys this well, but I do not have fender well liners on my car, so a lot of shit goes up into the engine bay. And I once drove on a freshly paved road, and as you can see right there, that's a lot of tar and stuff like that. I won't be able to get all of it off, so I hope it won't stink up the oven too much. But yeah, I want to try to clean the seams at least. So I gotta pull out all that tar, and hopefully it'll all work very well. I'll try to show this as best as possible, but basically I'm just gonna take this whole thing apart, take out every screw, all the electronics and everything like that. I've never done anything like this before, so yeah, we'll just take everything apart. Well, we take off everything we can without putting it in the oven. The other headlight does not have as much tar on it. I guess it was on the other side, or I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it's a lot cleaner. So I'll try to clean this one up as best as possible. I have no idea what we even have here, so what is this? Now I want to take these two off and all these screws, but I'm not quite sure what else I need to take off. Probably, well, this of course I can take that off, but yeah, I'll see. So I got this thing off. For this, I'm not going to show you guys much on this first headlight. I'm going to try and see which things I need to take off. I'll show you more on the second headlight, but I think I need to take off this and then take off this whole thing, and I might leave this on here, so I'm not quite sure. Alright, I think I got all the screws off. I think I got everything off. I'll show you on the second headlight exactly what to take off. But I put it on a baking sheet. I have the oven at about 200. Gonna put it in there for about 10-12 minutes and try to take it apart. Actually more afraid that all the tar is gonna melt and stink up the whole apartment. But yeah, hopefully it's not gonna do that and everything's hopefully gonna work fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna throw it in there, see what happens. Please work, please work. Alright, gonna wait 10 minutes, take it out, and then try to tear it apart. Alright, it's been about 11 minutes, so I'll take it out, see if I can tear it apart. Doesn't smell burnt, so that's good. It's a bit hard to start, but I think as soon as I'll have a little start, it should. Yeah, a couple more minutes probably wouldn't hurt. So the next one, I'm gonna leave it in there for a little bit longer. There we go. I don't think I broke anything. I hope not. I hope it all goes well back together perfectly. One can only hope, eh? But yeah, I gotta take these things apart. So I'm gonna be painting, I think, the inside of this. I think I'm gonna be painting that red and this stuff. So, and that as well. I'm not quite sure how much I can actually take apart, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'm going to try to show you as best as I can what you need to take apart. So, to start, is pretty much just this piece at the back right there. You can just pop that off, just like so. I'll have to definitely clean that. And there's some clips and some screws in here that you can take off, but that's all connected to this piece up top right there. So you can take that off, and then you can take this off, and then just snake this part all the way up through there. And there's just this bulb yet right here. Just take that off. Put that off. There's 4 screws up top here for this. Ooh, I'm not quite sure what exactly it is, but it's like a plate. And each one of those clips has a screw, so you gotta, well, of course, take the screw out. And I've never done this before, just saying, so there's probably a lot of videos online that show this a lot better, but this is just my perspective or my attempt at it. This is pretty much just a cheap way to make your headlights look a little bit better. So paying a couple $100 to buy new headlights, you can just do this. And on this plate right there, there's another 2 wires that have just a clip, so you can just unclip that and should be able to pull that out. Other than that, I think there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 screws. If you take those apart, that's all you should need to take apart. Got all the screws out, so I'm gonna throw that in the oven. In the meantime, I'll be taking this thing apart. Yeah, I think there's just a couple of screws. It's all pretty simple. You just take off the screws and it should all just come off. Just wanted to show you guys real quick. This piece that goes over this light right there, you can just clip that off. So you don't have to worry about painting this light or anything like that. So you can just paint this whole thing and it just goes right over that. Makes it real simple. Should work nice. I just gotta go get some cardboard, and I think I'll just do it all on the balcony right there. Get some cardboard and just start painting that as soon as I have that other one apart. Not sure when this exactly happened, but as I took off this piece right there, I found that this has broken. So exactly like that. So I'll just try this sealant stuff. It's permanent bond, so it should work, right? Gonna just try to seal it like together like that, and then paint over that because this is paintable. So try to fix it like that. I used some of that. This is kind of slow curing, but it's the only thing I had around here. So, and I didn't want to just put it back together broken. So yeah, let's see how that works. Hopefully it stays together, and I'll continue taking the rest of this second headlight apart. I have taken apart both the headlights, so I'm gonna take these outside. Got some cardboard laid out here, right here, and I have not sanded them or scuffed them up or anything because, well, they are behind lenses, so I don't think they should scuff up, or they should, or the paint shouldn't come off. So I'll just try it without sanding. Hopefully the paint sticks and stays on there just like so. Yeah, and what the paint that I have for the cups, or the, not quite sure what to call them, but I'll paint some of those this gloss red, and the rest I will paint this satin black. So I would probably go gloss black, but I only have satin black right now, so we will try satin black. Alright, now I'm just gonna let that dry. I think it worked out pretty well. And yeah, start assembling it. I'll just do one layer, and I think it should hold up. As I said before, it's all protected, so nothing's gonna get to it. And just gotta put it all back together, seal it back up, and install them back in the car. I got some of the pieces inside now, and they definitely look a whole lot better. Okay, it's not quite perfect, so some of them I might have to repaint a little bit. I think I'll just give them a second coat, make sure they're perfect. But yeah, they'll definitely look a lot better. I think I got pretty much everything assembled right now. I did make a mistake and put some paper towel there to try to protect my hands when I tore it apart. But yeah, I'm gonna, hopefully it's not too dirty anywhere, but I'm gonna put this goop on there, get a nice bead all around, and put it in the oven for a couple minutes, warm the glue back up, and then just try to put it back together, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in the oven for a couple minutes, warm up the glue, and then push it back together. Alright, I've had it in there for a couple minutes. It's softened up a little bit. I'll give it a couple more minutes and take it out and try to press it back together. I think I'm just gonna take it out now and hope for the best. Alright, I've had it in there for a couple minutes. It's softened up a little bit. I'll give it a couple more minutes and take it out and try to press it back together. I think I'm just gonna take it out now and hope for the best. That honestly worked better than I thought it would, so I'll just quickly put on all the screws, and hopefully that'll suck the lens back on, and hopefully that'll keep it sealed, I guess. Got this one fully assembled now, and it looks so much better than it did stock, so definitely good move doing that. So quickly, just gonna assemble the second one. There's not much to show, it's pretty much just a reverse of taking them apart. Just assemble it, stick it back together and put it back on my car. Well, I'm completely done now. Just gotta throw them back on, so that shouldn't take too long. But yeah, 100%, this looks way better than that did before. Never liked the chrome, and now the sea light right here is gonna be way more visible. Not quite sure if it's the right move going with red there, but that's what we're gonna try. So just gonna throw them on, which is a pretty simple process, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Alright, I'm gonna try to show you this as best as I can. The car's a bit dirty, but yeah, I'm not quite sure if I like the red or if I should have gone all black, but the red definitely helps with the signal light, right? But yeah, that looks a lot better than it did before. If you have a stock BRZ, you'll definitely know how it looks. And well, this just looks a lot better. That's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe. See you next time.